support the Employee Free Choice Act. In fact, I encourage you to co-sponsor that. It's important to fix I thought it was interesting listening to the panel members and just having looked at this issue to some extent. If you look at, and a number of them brought out some of the statistics and data about the fact that wages have not kept pace with inflation, if not increased, particularly for workers, and the effects, the negative effects that's had on both their families, the workers' families, and the economy. That's pretty evident. You look at the research, unions have helped raise wages and raise benefits for their members, and that cuts across all kinds of workers, particularly low-income and low-wage workers, which we tend to focus on a lot at the Bell Policy Center. I think the other thing that was interesting, and several of the folks that testified had just been through the process of organizing, and I think several of them pointed out that the current system for organizing is broken, and I think that's absolutely right. And when you look at it, you can see the extent to which the companies fight the organization and do it both by legal means, but also by illegal means, or certainly threatening to fire workers and threatening to take actions on them. And I think something that Lisa Durand had said about the need to energize the base and the need to communicate these facts out to the broader public. Anybody who's watching any type of television in the last couple of weeks can see the ads, about this bill. And again, we're up against folks that are very skilled and very smart in terms of what they're doing, and they've sort of taken the tables and flipped it completely around. And I think if you would ask, people that are not part of labor or not, involved in the public policy arena very much, I think that message it tends to get through that it is the union side that is doing the intimidation, when in fact I think it's exactly the opposite. So I think that's the type of thing in the stories that the people told tonight, I think, is really important to get those out and to be able to ensure that average people, the regular person who's not paying that close attention to it, understands that. So I think that's the key thing, and our sense is, again, that the benefits of organizing, the benefits to the workers and to their families and to the economy is great. The Economic Policy Institute in Washington released a letter about 10 days ago or so from a number of leading economists, including a couple of Nobel Prize winners, who said that having unionized employees and a greater level of unionization is good for the economy. So I think that the comments of the folks here saying the value and benefit of the Employee Free Choice Act, I think, rings true. Right.